Well, it's an order that came as a shock. Barely 3 years after a general court-martial convicted 5 army men of a fake encounter in Machil in Kashmir, a military tribunal has given them bail, saying that the men who were killed were wearing pathan suits which are normally worn by terrorists. The shocking order has been met with complete disbelief and disappointment by the families of those killed.
Anger and disbelief has gripped the families of the victims of 2010 Machil fake encounter after the Armed Force Tribunal freed the accused army men earlier this week. The military tribunal granted bail to 5 army soldiers who were convicted by a general court-martial of killing 3 people in a fake encounter. The tribunal said the fact that the accused persons were terrorists who have infiltrated across the border or were crossing over to the other side cannot be ruled out because they were wearing pathan suits which are worn by terrorists.
Agar sain bach margozaras maz wikena sham gasan jalas maz dadri yamnas gasan yal gasan.
In April 2010, the army said it killed 3 infiltrators in the Machil sector. A police investigation later revealed that the 3 were Kashmiris from poor families. The killings triggered a 2-month agitation in the Kashmir Valley, in which over 120 people were killed and hundreds injured. The bodies were exhumed and identified as Riaz Lone, Shadab Khan and Muhammad Shafi Lone, all 3 from the Nadihal village in Baramulla.
Soon Khandan to Bilkul said Bilkul Wikinas, Mayus Ayas must go with Yach Izar Kyon Trishwain Garab, my Ayal here, not getting so in Surat.
The verdict has drawn a sharp response. Former Chief Minister Umar Abdullah tweeted, "They wore pathan suits which are worn by terrorists. What an unbelievably scary justification. You can be killed for what you wear." Aman Lekhi, senior lawyer appearing for Colonel Danesh Pathania, who was commanding the men at the time of the encounter, said the verdict is a vindication of the officer's reputation.
We were able to persuade the court that insofar as the case as has been presented has gaping holes in it, which doesn't make a clear or a convincing story from which you can reasonably infer any guilt of Colonel Pathania to warrant his continued incarceration.
The families of the victims are totally disappointed. All they are asking is that justice should not be denied and perpetrators should be punished. In Nadihal, Baramulla, with Ahmed Bhatt, Zafar Iqbal for NDTV.